So I've been spending a lot of time looking at the way Shopify stores are set up, and I noticed something quite interesting. I'm seeing these sort of volume bundles everywhere I look. Buy 2 for 10% off, buy 3 and save $15. You get the idea. They're simple, but they really seem to work quite well, and customers tend to buy more as a result. But in WooCommerce, well, they're just not really a thing. I don't really see them anywhere on different stores. If you look in WooCommerce for different bundle plugins, it's usually more about bundling different products together, rather than bundling the same product together for a discounted price. Here at Barn2, we actually have a discount manager plugin, so we took it upon ourselves to bring this volume bundles idea from Shopify into the WooCommerce ecosystem. So that's what this video is. Basically today, I'm showing you how to add volume bundles in this style to your WooCommerce store. And I'm not here to waste your time, so let's just jump right in. Now, of course, I mentioned our WooCommerce Discount Manager plugin already. You will need to purchase and install this on your own website if you want to use it in your store. But for now, if you just want to set up a free admin demo, you can do so by visiting the first link in the description below. Once the plugin is active, head to the marketing section on your WordPress site and click on discounts. This is added by our plugin. You can see here, I've already created a bunch of different discount types using the plugin. And I even created a volume bundle, which we'll take a look at in a second. But if it's your first time creating a discount, you can click on this Add New button. You can see all the different discount types that are available in the plugin. And the latest one here is volume bundles. You can see an example of this on the side here, but it looks better on the product page. Then all you need to do is click on this Create button. Because I already made one in advance, I'm going to click on Edit, and the options are completely the same. So first you can give your discount a name, probably something more specific for the type of products that you're using it for, and then make sure this is set to volume bundle. For the moment, I've set it to all my products, but I would obviously recommend setting up specific volume bundles for specific categories or individual products. And you can do that here by selecting products or categories. There's also a heading feature, which is useful for adding something like buy more, save more, or buy more and save, something like that. Now we get into the real discount settings. So we have volume bundles here, and I can add or remove bundles like this. You can see the quantity option is set to 1, 2, and 3 by default, but you can update those as well. Then you can choose if you want to have a discount percentage or a flat dollar amount discount. Whatever you choose, just keep it consistent across the entire discount. Otherwise, it'll be a little bit too confusing for customers. You can also have this offer help text like standard price, buy 2, get 10% off, buy 3 for 15% off. And then you can also highlight a popular offer. If you highlight any of these, you can add text as well, but I recommend just keeping it to 1, again, not to be confusing for your customers. Then you get to choose who this discount applies to, whether it applies to everyone, selected roles, or selected users. Most of the time, it'll just apply to all your customers across the board. There's also a chance to exclude certain products because at the moment I have it set to all products across my store, and maybe I just don't want it to apply to very specific products in this case. If I scroll down even further, I can see the availability option, at the moment set to always available. That means that this discount is working now and will always be working. But if I set it for specific dates, I can set a start date and end date. Just note that for testing purposes, if you set a start date in the future, the discount obviously won't be visible on any pages until that date. So for testing purposes on your staging site, I would first set it to always available, and then I would set up the dates later before pushing it live. Now there's one more dynamic field that you can fill in with any kind of content that you want. You could simply add text here, but we already added a header further up the page here, bundle and save, so that would be a little bit redundant. This section is more for getting creative. You can add banners or any kind of custom content that you want to add to your product pages. And finally, there's a cart notice option. I've just written your product bundle discount has been applied. This will show up in the cart once the customer has chosen a bundle option and added it to their cart. Finally, click on Save, and that bundle will be added to your store. Just make sure that this button over here is set to enabled, and if you have any other discounts operating at the same time, if they are above this volume bundle in the list, then they will be prioritized. So if you want it to be the only discount showing on pages which might have multiple discounts applied, then move it to the top of this list by just dragging and dropping it like this. All right, that's all set up. Let's see how that looks on our product page. So I have here a simple product selling some sneakers, and this is the regular price for the item. But here in our bundle section, you can see buy one for the standard price, but by buying two, we get 10% off. It's marked as popular, and buying three offers 15% off. And the customer will see the final price that they pay within the bundle. So I can choose any bundle like this, add it to my basket, and let's go to the cart now. And we can see this cart notice here. Your product bundle discount has been applied. And this just helps inform the customer that they are indeed getting the discount that they clicked on. So as you can imagine, this kind of discount is really great for moving larger quantities of stock and for encouraging larger orders from customers. It's also good because it's something that you can have on all the time. Even when you're not running a big discount like at Christmas or Black Friday, you can still offer a 10% discount any time of year, and that will give customers a bit of a deal while you're able to sell more of your products. If you're interested in trying out the demo, here's a link to the plugin, and if you want to see all the other discount types that this plugin has, you can watch this video next. And of course, thanks for watching.